Hey guys, what's up? There are so many new things that are changing with Halo Infinite. I figured I would compile them all into one big video so you guys know everything that is happening with Halo Infinite. Things we're going to be covering today are the individual store items. You can get points next season in the Season 2 Battle Pass. Behemoth has been removed from Ranked. 20 million players have played Halo Infinite. There are new maps coming. New game modes coming, 343 has spoken about geo-filtering, and lots more. So let's get into it. So first and foremost this week, the Halo Infinite store featured for the first time individual armor pieces. Helmets for 700 points, coatings for 300. It's the first time we've seen individual armor pieces. I've been watching all of Sean's videos. I'm going to link him in the description below because he does a great job of covering all the news that comes out for Halo Infinite. And honestly, the number one takeaway from this is that a lot of the armor pieces have had their prices halved, but then they've also had the content taken out of it. So time will tell if they're actually cheaper. Either way, 343 seems to be listening to our feedback. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter, myself included, who have given a lot of feedback regarding the pricing of the store. So hopefully they keep tuning it and improving things. Personally, the one thing I want to see, and I'll put it up on screen now, instead of rotating pieces you can buy from the store that come and go, just give us a full layout of everything that can be bought and just buy what you want. You want your Spartan to look a certain way, just pick and choose the pieces you want to get and buy them. Instead of having it that it rotates every day and then you miss out, just have like the team skins where you pick what you want and you don't have to worry about stuff going away. Leading on from this, we have the Season 2 Battle Pass will feature currency points. It's kind of like Fortnite in a way. You actually get V-Bucks as you level up the Battle Pass. So then you can purchase stuff from the store with those points as the seasons progress. Moving on from that, we have 20 million gamers have tried Halo Infinite. It makes me so happy seeing so many people enjoy the franchise that I love so much. I would really love to see how many people are still playing. The important thing to take away from this number is that if a lot of people had fun playing the game, when more content is added, they very well may come back to check it out. And since Halo Infinite's response was really positive, that very well may be the case. Next up, we have Behemoth being removed from the ranked game modes. They said they're going to be going back and polishing it, but it's still in the social playlists. I know the spawns on Behemoth really needed a lot of work. They still do. You will spawn into the open, especially on CTF, and you'll get absolutely decimated. The spawns in general are very easy to manipulate. You can kind of predict where they're going to spawn at all times, which isn't a bad thing, but for Behemoth, if you're spawning on the flag capture plate as you're trying to run the flag, even though there's better spawns for them to be coming back to life, that needs to be looked at. It almost feels like a 6v6 map because it's so large. Same with Launch Site, and I've seen a lot of you guys commenting in the comments about that. Launch Site is really big, too big for 4v4, but not big enough for big team battle. I think 6v6 it would do great. Same with Behemoth. Hopefully when new maps come to the game, they can actually do a 6v6 playlist. Which leads me to the second last piece of information. New maps are coming to Halo Infinite. This isn't new news, but I've seen no one talking about it, so I figured I would cover it too. It seems like Elongation, Longest from Halo CE and Halo 2 will be making a return in a reimagined kind of way. I really hope that maps like Pit, Narrows, Coliseum from Halo 5, Plaza is a great map, Sanctuary, Halo 2, lots of classics come in, and then 343 adds their new maps on top of that. I think we'll be in a really good spot in terms of maps. Finally, new game modes that are coming to the game. There's medals in the game for King of the Hill, Infection, and there's a separate elimination game mode that is basically like Attrition, but without the revive system. The number one thing that I've seen people discussing, again, about the new game modes, is they have to program all the bot pathways. So even if you have the game mode working, I would imagine it would take quite a while to script the bot to actually play the objective, kill the enemies, prioritize what decision making they're going to do, and how they're going to move. As we find out more information, I'll be covering in another video, but one thing is for sure, 343 is taking all that feedback on board, so keep it coming. And it'll be interesting to look at the game 6 months to a year's time from now and see how it is. As I was recording this video, Faceit, who runs the free-for-all tournaments and the open tournaments for the HCS, is sending out a survey to all competitors to give feedback on Halo Infinite's weaponry, spawns, game modes, maps. So it'll be interesting to see what comes of that, what changes are made. I know 343 is already looking at the Mangler, and since a lot of you guys are asking for my opinion on it, I think the Mangler should be in the same category as the Bulldog and the Heatwave. It's very versatile, it does a very good job in close range combat, and also can be used very quickly to get a 1-2 and then you drop your gun and then use the battle rifle to quickly clean up an enemy. It's very useful at all ranges. It has a lot of ammo, so maybe reduce the ammo slightly, but as to actually nerf the weapon, no, I don't think you should be nerfing any weapons yet. Finally, the last thing I'll be talking about is geo-filtering. Now, geo-filtering is when you block the servers on Halo Infinite so you can just play on your region's servers. A lot of people in Oceania, which is Australia, New Zealand, and Asia do it because we get put on very high ping servers. But more than that, Americans and Europeans use it to get on their closest local server every game. So 343 has actually said they're working on a solution to fix the problem for everybody. First and foremost, they'll be introducing a ping limit, so you won't be playing on 250 ping servers anymore, which is great for foreign regions. Secondly, they'll be working on a system to make the experience better for everybody, so you won't have to geofilter. I'm hoping that the server selection feature or a good connection search option. A server selection feature would be great, because then you can pick what you want to play on, which is very handy for low population regions like Australia, where I live. So that's going to do it, guys. That is absolutely everything that is happening with Halo Infinite that we know of at the moment. I'm sure there's lots happening behind the scenes. We have no idea of what's coming. I'm hoping for a Team Snipers or a Shoddy Snipers playlist, because you guys know I love sniping. Please 343 make it happen. We've got SWAT, please add snipers. But that's going to do it today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.